Hello everybody, this is OpenWorldAddict here with another post-stream tour for TechGate Galacticraft Toils of a System Explorer. My character is Captain Noah, who got lost here on this planet, crash landing after exploring the galaxy, and for some reason his ship had problems and he crash landed on this planet, and now he's trying to get back into outer space. Anyway, so this is the end of my stream, and I'm here to give you a tour of my complex to show you what I've gotten done today. I also did a little bit more last night in between Val's stream. Val's Noisy Toys is the other streamer I watched. But anyway, so I've actually mined out a lot of these places. And in matter of fact, I made a secondary entrance to the ravine, to the caves in the ravine. If we come down here, I didn't make a waypoint to it, so it's kind of hard to find. I believe it's somewhere northeast of the West Mine. The West Mine is over here, so I must have just... Oh, there it is. So, yeah. Here is the alternate entrance to the ravine. And earlier in the day, I was looking for diamonds, and I had no such luck. And I was looking and looking and looking, and so I decided to create a quarry to dig automatically into the ground for diamonds, and I found out that in order to make the quarry, well, I'll show you here. Quarry, which digs an area into the ground, it requires a diamond pickaxe and diamond gear. Brilliant. So, yeah, that was out of the question. So, the next attempt, and I think this was kind of foolish of me. My next attempt was to build a mining well. And it required some iron and the redstone, an iron pickaxe, and this thing called an iron gear. I said, what's an iron gear? So, it's a stone gear with iron, and that's a wooden gear with cobblestone and some sticks. And I said to myself, oh, of course I could do that, that's easy. Well, to make a bunch of them took a ton of iron. A ton. I consumed almost all my iron. That I had, and what I got is these big, deep holes in the ground that I had to fill in, and the mining wells did not give me that much. I mined the other side of the mountains, and they did not give me that much. And so it was not turning out well, so I said, forget it, I'm just gonna remove everything, fill everything back in, and then I fell in one of those holes and died. and I woke back here in my bed, and I said, screw it. So, with a little fudging and a little help from the people above, I recovered my iron, got rid of the damn mining wells. And as you can see here, now I have tons of redstone, tons of diamond, everything that I need, and tons of iron. And so, with the diamond, I was able to make the advanced wafer. You see, this is the basic wafer. I was able to make the advanced wafer, and we come up here to my factory. You see that I have this electric compressor, which is needed to make some of the more advanced machines. And you see there's some diamond in there already. So I was thrilled, and I started making some of the advanced machines, like the oxygen collector and oxygen compressor, and I had to compress all. Oh, and that's another thing that worked well. So last night, and during last night's tour, hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm doing a tour for my YouTube channel. I'm ending the stream because I'm going to be watching another stream shortly. Anyway, so last night, or yesterday, at yesterday's end of tour stream, I showed you this complex, which still not putting anything into the chest, but it is working. I got the planter working. I got the harvester working. I did need to come out here. I to be careful. I did need to put a fluid duct and a sludge boiler next to this planter to get rid of all the sludge that was building up in the machine. You see that the sludge, it doesn't work so much with the sludge, and so I hope that it's getting rid of the sludge. But I had to stay away from it because it can poison me. In the meantime, so it is working, and it is providing my redstone furnace with a constant supply of birchwood, which is being burned into charcoal, which is then coming to my steamed diamond now. You see it's being used right now. It's then coming into my steam dynamo and powering my whole system. I also changed the way it was working before. I only had these connected to one end, and I realized I needed to connect to two ends of this energy cell. One end is input and one end is output. I also told it to output slower than it was inputting, so it it would keep more energy. It would basically stay full. It wouldn't, if the energy was being drained out, at the same time it was coming in, it would, well, it wouldn't fill up. And then if energy stopped coming in, then it would go down. So this way, there's a constant source of energy flowing. Anyway, so that is this part of my factory. And to tell the truth, I'm gonna need to expand it. I am gonna need a new source of power, which I will explain in a moment. So over here, nothing much changed. You notice though, this has gone up all the way over there. And I just did that because I'm same thing there. I was planning to install my oxygen collecting system. I have these oxygen tanks, I have an oxygen compressor, and I have an oxygen collector. However, oxygen collector has not enough power. So the only thing I can think of is it's not being transmitted enough power, it's not getting any power. Something's not working, and I have no idea what. And so I'm gonna have to figure that out over the next week, before next week's live stream. But anyway, that is all that occurred. I still haven't done my house up there, because I was excited about these machines and getting everything working. But yeah, I have to end the stream now, so I hope you enjoyed this tour. If you did, please stop by my stream on Saturday and Sundays. They start at 7 o'clock. This one started a little bit earlier, but they usually start at 7 o'clock, and they go until 11 or 12 o'clock. Again, this one lasted a little bit longer because I lost track of time. But that's what's going on in the Toils of the System Explorer. I hope to see you next week. This is OpenWorldAddict, out.